Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today we are reacting to NF, Oh Lord. This is audio only, no music video. We just got done reacting to Grindin', and we are ready to do the next one. I don't know anything about the song other than in the notes from people that have posted in comments that this song is referred to a couple albums from now. Hopefully we'll remember it when the time comes. But let's get started.
When I die, put my ashes in the trash bag. I don't care where they go. Don't waste your money on my gravestone. I'm more concerned about my soul. Everybody's gonna die. Don't everybody live though? Sometimes I look up to the sky and wonder, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Listen, yeah, everybody wants change. Don't nobody wanna change though. Don't nobody wanna pray till they got something to pray for. Now everybody's got.
What do you think so far?
Okay, so what was that last line? It's like everyone wants to change something.
The last line was
I know everyone wants to
pray. They don't want to pray until they have something to pray for.
Yeah, what was the one before that about change?
Don't nobody wanna change.
Everybody wants change, but nobody wants to change.
Oh Lord,
I think.
listen, yeah, everybody wants change. Don't nobody wanna change though.
Yeah, exactly. You want things to be different, but you don't want to change, so.
Right.
Ah, so true.
Yeah, no, a lot of truth in this so far. I've liked everything you said.
Don't nobody wanna pray till they got something to pray for. Now everybody's gonna die, but don't everybody live though? Sometimes I look up to the sky and wonder, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord,
There's something about the way rappers structure their lines that even when they're singing, it still kind of feels kind of rappy. It's not always the case, but a lot of times it's the case. Like you can almost tell if you'd never heard an NF song before and you're listening to the song, you might be able to tell that he's a rapper.
I don't know, to me he's more like talking anyway.
True. Yeah, I don't know that he ever like full out just belts it out or anything. A couple times maybe in choruses or something, but most of the time there is that kind of like half singing, half rap thing when he's singing.
Okay.
You seem unconvinced.
I wouldn't really call it singing.
I don't know what to call it.
Well, we could call it play and see how the rest of it goes.
This is what I got to put up with.
do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord. It's easy to blame God, but harder to fix things. We look in the sky like why.
She just told me that this is rapping. I don't know if the mic picked that up.
Okay. Yes.
I feel like I need to start rapping to work out my therapy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's easy to blame God, but harder to fix things. We look in the sky like, why ain't you listening? Watching the news in our living rooms on the big screens and talking about if God's really real, then where is he? You see the same God that we're saying might not even exist becomes real to us, but only when we're dying in bed. When you're healthy, it's like we don't really care for him then. Leave me alone, God, I'll call you when I need you again. Which is funny, everyone will sleep in the pews and blame God for our problems like he's sleeping on you. We turn our backs on him, what do you expect him to do? It's hard to answer prayers when nobody's praying to you. I look around at this world we walk on, it's a smack.
It's hard to answer prayers when no one's praying to you. That's what he said, right?
Yeah. Well, literally nothing to answer. They're not praying.
Yeah. This is, we've heard it, one or two of these, but this is one of his more overtly Christian songs. I mean, I guess that's not a big surprise with a name like Oh Lord, but you never know. Just saying.
Okay.
In the face, don't ever tell me there's no God. And if there isn't, then what are we here for? And what are y'all doing down there? I don't know, Lord. Oh, Lord. Do you see us down here? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Do you see us down here? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Do you see us down here? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Do you see us down here? Oh, Lord. Can you see us down here? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
That's singing.
Oh, Lord.
Does he play guitar?
Don't you see us?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the
Oh.
people. What do you think?
Kind of hardcore. A little judgy, but not like inappropriately so. I don't mean like in a bad way, but like I wouldn't say judging so much as like kind of calling out. I mean, like all this is true, right? I mean, like this is what we do. Like
Not me.
As humans in general.
No, absolutely.
Just like live in the moment, whatever, feels good right then. And then, oh, consequences, what?
Yeah.
Mean,
And I think it could have been more of a royal we, but I think he was still saying we, like including himself and the people who do that. Right. And I think, like you said, we all do it. I mean, as humans, but also individually, like it's just in our nature, I think, to when things are going well, it's because of us. And when they're not.
Unless you have an appropriate sense of paranoia, in which case success will make you more anxious, because obviously gambler's fallacy will all come to an end. Not that there's anyone here on this recording currently.
Gambler's fallacy only applies to random events. And
but also refers to the fallacy that the occurrence or non-occurrence of prior events can be used to predict other outcomes, right?
But only if it's random.
I don't remember seeing that in the description of it.
Well, then you didn't read it.
What? No.
Well, I mean, so that's like saying if there's like a football team that
because one of the
1,000
examples,
games that you can't assume that they're going to win the next one.
That's true.
But you can logically predict that will probably happen.
Yes, but that is probably. You can't say.
Right, but you can put an odds on
to
it.
me,
It's pretty good.
like, like the pressure of that. Like, then when you're winning your thousands games, it's like, oh my gosh, it's all going to come to an end.
See, the problem is she feels like maximum anxiety is an appropriate amount of anxiety.
Correct, because then you're always on guard. Nothing surprises you.
But then you're never happy.
No, I am.
When? You're always anxious.
I'm always happy. That was a strong statement. I'm often. I am.
When?
Super happy when I filled my hot chocolate when I tasted it. It was like really great. I was happy.
Did you have anxiety before you poured it?
Yes, because I glugged too much peppermint schnapps in there, and I was like, oh, I don't know how this is going to go. And then it tasted great. So
you're happy.
Well. Yes.
But not as happy as you could have been if you were happy with the expectation of the peppermint schnapps instead of being fearful of it.
Well, see, whatever. I'm happy. I don't want to I don't
Same
need
endpoint,
more.
I guess.
Anyway, I'm happy.
All right.
But I think all this is very that's rough. It's all commentary and really how we could all be better in that way, really.
It is very true.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, these are things I think and say all day long, right? You want change, gotta be willing to change, right? So do you want it?
But it's so hard.
Do you want it?
Do I want what?
That's the question, right? Like that scene in The Notebook.
I don't remember that scene.
You're a liar. That's when he says, what do you want? What do you want?
I think I remember it more from memes than I do from the movie.
Yeah, but that's what do you want? Can't have what you want without.
I want weight loss drugs that make me lose weight without changing my behaviors.
Mm.
In fact, I want a weight loss beer. Beer that when I drink it makes me lose weight. And it tastes good.
Human beings have a fantastic ability to
You asked me what I wanted.
outperform any intervention that we are able to, technology for them. So these things do not exist.
Or even if they did exist, we would just modify our behaviors to be worse enough
100%.
that the beer would no longer be good enough.
Mm-hmm.
So we do like change.
They work fantastically. Oh my gosh. They work fantastically together.
All right. I think we've wandered off the path.
Way far. Don't know where the path is anymore. But I really liked it a lot.
The path has led to the color burnt orange.
What? Actually, okay, whoa. Okay. Continuing off topic. You know there's a thing called Pantone and they release the color of the year?
No.
Yes, it's a thing. And so this led to me looking up all the colors from the color of the year from the year of birth for everyone in our family. I don't know, recently. I don't even remember. This is just the way the whole dove trail works. Whatever, dovetail. Anyway, I kid you not. Shut up.
Doesn't leave trails.
No, from my year of birth.
What was the color?
Burnt orange for 1974.
Really?
Yes, it is. It is. I think so. I know. We did meet at UT grad school, so it's like.
Oh, well, let's be clear. It was a University of Texas grad school that was nowhere near Austin.
Correct.
So
I do love Austin, though. Austin's great.
The the California embassy in Texas.
Whatever. I like Austin. I don't care what you say.
It's a fun place to go visit, but so is California.
I like New York better. I would 100% live there very happily. He would not.
No. As somebody who's from New York, I can tell you we would not go
He's
back
from...
there.
No. You're from Buffalo.
Yeah, it's New York State.
Okay. And it's city.
Yeah, it's even worse.
So magic. You can walk everywhere. And there's like a subway. It's also like
those
magic.
things that you just said were
so
like...
cool.
Like, were actually contradictory.
What?
You can walk everywhere in the subway.
No, and there's both, right? There's both. You can walk and there's a subway. It's like
you can walk anywhere if you have the time.
If you grew up in a rural area, like a town of 3,600 people, these are like, it's like a form of magic, like public transportation. It's amazing. So cool.
From where you lived, you could have walked to anywhere in that town, just as quickly as you walked to all those places in New York. It just feels like you're not walking that far.
I know, but then the other way you get to look up and see like Radio City Music Hall, right? Or like the Empire State Building. Or
like
a
shooting.
The public library. Well, don't be an evil corporate lord.
Well, there's other shootings,
Oh, sorry. Anyway.
So we're going with burnt orange then.
Yes. Actually.
So thanks anybody
now
who
we're gonna look up
wins.
yours because I don't remember yours.
I'm sure it was like
72.
royal purple.
I don't. Okay.
In any case, okay.
Bye.
Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you all again on the next one, and thank you for winning the burnt orange trophy if you made it this far. Bye.